scintillating Monday. I said Monday, Tuesday. I'm actually bored right now because I'm feeling very, very, very excited. Now let me tell you why. Yesterday was Children's Day, but hotel food.
Yeah, all children.
Who carried them good there?
The children, another child. Another child.
Oh my God, have mercy. I saw so many people's children.
Yeah, imagine
going to
there and carrying another person's children too. Can you beat that?
Good morning and welcome. It is a very beautiful Tuesday. This is, of course, WhatsApp on Galaxy Television, where we over reach for the stars. And it is from the overall program, Be Our Guest. Now, Be Our Guest is a program designed basically for entertainment. And WhatsApp is mainly for the Gen Zs, those aged between 16 to at least 27. And but we always say that if you're young at heart, then you can actually follow up this program. You know how it is. WhatsApp, what we do on WhatsApp, let me tell you, we do fashion reviews, we do fashion and style, we do trending issues, we do movie reviews, we do
celebrity gist. They'll come and drag your head.
You remember when they dragged us like
drag your
like
generator.
And then the icing on the cake basically is when we do have an A-list guest appearance in the studio. Most times they come to the studio, other times it's via Zoom. Now I'll tell you this, we always have the biggest fish, like the one we have in the studios this morning. Now I'll tell you this, every day above 6 feet is a very good day. So when you wake up, give thanks to God and say, God, thank you for putting me in this life to breathe the same air as others are. We are indeed honored. Now I'll tell you also that WhatsApp makes a perfect blend between vibes, fun and entertainment. We do have guests, A-listers from all genres and walks of life. We do have producers like the one we have in the studios this morning. We have super videographers, we have music artists, we have Nollywood actors and actresses, we have dancers, we have celebrity chefs, like the one who's going to be vying for the world record June 14th. We can't wait. I have all my takeaway parts ready because I need to head there and eat good food. Anyway, I never get to run this show alone because I'm not a Liverpool fan. I never walk alone. I'm in the studio with my co-anchor. Before I do introductions, you know who I am. They call me Orally Baby, and that's A-U-R-A-L-E. Also, you can call me Bullion Van. You can call me Big Size Teddy Bear. You can also call me Sugar Daddy of Lagos, aka Big Things. Like, Mo understands what I'm saying. This one is a brother of mine. Anyway, it's not what you can see him now, and it's not the easy thing, but hey, welcome again to WhatsApp on Galaxy Television. I want to introduce my co-anchor. This woman is gifted, super talented, the woman who loves to wear black when I wear black, always riding with me, making sure that the show is an absolute success. To call her the Delta African Queen. Help me welcome this morning.
You will say roll it.
Idolor.
Long. You make it long. I have told my daddy I've changed your name. You're no longer Idolor. You're not Idolor.
You told Prof that?
Yes, I did.
And how did he take it?
He said it's not my name. It's your name. When you come home, we're going to settle that. Yes, good morning, Lagos. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, the whole wide world. That's how we greet here. And welcome to WhatsApp. You know, and once we're here like this, it's all about entertainment. It's all about, laughter. There's never a dull moment on WhatsApp. And like we always say, that entertainment, this is where entertainment has made it about entertainment this year. When you want to get the best of the best from the entertainment industry, you join us 10 to 11 a.m. Mondays through Fridays. We don't miss out. And it's very important we let you know that right now WhatsApp and Galaxy in general is on the go. We are streaming live right now on Facebook. So just go to your Facebook, click on the search button and look for Galaxy Television. You're going to see my low cut and Orali's hair will pop up. You'll see us live and direct. And of course, you can go to your iOS or your Google Play Store and download the Galaxy app and you'll be able to catch up with all our programs, all our amazing programs. There are many. They're not something I can just tell you. So maybe you've missed some episodes, some interesting programs. Of course, you can go back to our YouTube page and watch all those programs. You know why we are super excited today? Because today, you need to see this fine woman in the studio. Oh my God! She's fine! She fine, die. Now
is that why you were tackling me when
like, she fine. She won't find key herself. I'm telling you the truth. Right now, Orally, hold on, no. Forget it. Right now, it dey pain Orally. This woman fine, like but unfortunately for him, this woman is taking. She's married.
Unfortunately for you.
You see why? You see why I'm so happy? Orally, remove your eye. This is somebody's wife. Somebody's wife. Oh my God.
What's your problem? Making me feel
yes, even saying that, please put it on public notice. Orally needs a wife.
Oh, I do have one.
Please.
But it's not something we'll be saying now.
Keep quiet.
Anyway, the show is about to be super duper lit. And of course, we plan today to give you a very spicy, beautiful episode. Now, on WhatsApp or Galaxy Television, we have clocked more than 207 episodes. Program that just started not too long ago. We're doing and we're still going to be doing absolutely excellent. Now we do have someone very beautiful in the studio, like maybe.
Oh my God!
Before we make introductions to who this woman really is, let's go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll meet our guest. Don't touch it. All right, welcome back to WhatsApp on Galaxy Television, where we overreach for the stars. Today promises to be super duper exciting, and we have an A-lister. Now this woman calls herself the best of the best producer. She's also a Nollywood actress. She's produced a lot. She's very firm. She's stern. She's a go-getter.
Yeah.
She knows what she wants. Super hardworking. Now this woman has a lot of people under her wings, yet she carries them so beautifully. In fact, she has traces of elocution. She's super effervescent. This woman knows what production
is all about.
Please, Lagos, Nigeria, world, put your hands together anywhere you sat. And welcome to WhatsApp on Galaxy Television, Sandra. People see beauty now.
And now, when you see, I said it. This lady is beautiful. It's just the pepper some people. Oh my.
That's what used to wear makeup.
Oh my God.
You don't see makeup here. You always say I'm natural. See makeup.
No.
No.
Okay, see, you're not looking beautiful because of the makeup. She's beautiful.
Normal, we know now, but I like her makeup.
Yeah.
You have spotting waves. Is it not?
How you doing this morning?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, you look beautiful, just as I have said.
She is beautiful.
Maybe I'll go and do this kind of hair. How will it look on me?
Good.
How?
Thank you so much.
Yes. So, I was getting to the studio.
Not difficult. I mean, with the Google Map, it made it really easy for us to locate the space.
That's the first time Google Map has come through for anybody in this life.
Wow.
At least last time I tried that thing.
It landed in a lake. But thank God it's lake of water, not lake of fire.
This life,
All right.
Anyway, before we do what we have to do, asking her questions, getting to know whom she is fully. I'm sure some of you see her movies and you see her at work and you're like, we need to know one or two things that person about her, which is really not hard. We just want to know, hey, this is Sandra. What is she all about fully? What does she like to do? Stuff that goes on around her. These are the questions and stuff we just want to know. We don't buy it on the show, but quickly, let me read one or two things about the very beautiful, talented producer and actress. Now, Nollywood producer Agbodi Sandra, born in Warri.
Hey, now we.
Area.
Now we.
Area.
Now we.
Nigeria, February 15, 1984. Married with 2 kids. She began her career journey as a civil engineer, and she moved on to writing and directing small skit contents, and then graduated into a movie producer in September 2023. Now, in February 2024, Sandra Agbodi produced one of Nollywood's finest vampire movie, Love at First bite. Now, first off, if you are looking for the person who did that, who produced that movie, this is whom we have in the studios this morning. And it was written by Peter Osilike, I hope I pronounced that right, which got a selection at the International Film Festival, Lift Up Filmmaker Global Network. This is huge. Now, Sandra has also produced another short silent film, Good Intentions. This, I believe, came out in March 2024, and the film also got a selection in the International Film Festival, Lift Up Filmmaker Global Network. Also, in April 2024, Sandra produced another silent film, Tricks. You see that one? Tricks. Now, the film also got a selection in the International Film Festival, Lift Up Film Global Network. Now, this was followed by Fame, a celebration of crew and actors for having 3 golden selections in the International Film Festival. Now, in January 2024, she started a reality show which she named Star-Crossed, which she intends to make it one of the biggest in Nigeria. Star-Crossed, those are some of the things we'll be asking her to know one or two about. Now, between September 2023 and May 2024, Sandra has produced what? Over 26 Nollywood movies. You should ask us for the next one.
Yeah, very important.
You know the winch, you know the pastor. Let's just
I will just do it like this.
No True Love, Love and Misunderstanding, Lana, Blackheart, Radiant Hope, Alpha and Strivers, Resurgence 1 and 2, Shadow of Truth, The Brown, The Dress, Son of Merchant, Upside Down, So Not Worth It. Everything Omebi is doing to me is so not worth it. Now, Loose Canyon, Twisted Middle, The Will, The One, Last Toast, Done Deal, Tricks, and to mention, I think the list goes on
and on.
And on. Please, again, help us welcome to the studios this morning,
Sandra Agbodi. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yes, that was a beautiful profile. You know, we don't have this kind of people every day. You know, I don't know, from the profile, did you notice the short notice and the number of movies that she produced?
Yes.
2023 and 2024. That was massive. How do you do that? What's the magic?
Well, I mean, when I have a target, when I have a goal, I try so hard to make sure that I get to that goal.
Yeah.
So, I mean, consistency, diligence, devotion, put together. Yeah.
Wow. So that's the drive. Okay, maybe we should go back to the very beginning of this of the interview, the interaction.
Yes.
Now, you have been in this industry for a while, and there was a time in your life that you were just starting. Like the profile says, you started from skit making. You were just directing, producing small skits. Now skits these days are even longer. But back then it wasn't.
And they pay more now.
Yes, you understand. So at the beginning,
what
were the challenges you had when you were just trying to come up? Because before you went into a full-blown movie, what were the challenges?
Okay, first of all, I used to be on TikTok, as a grow host on TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah, that was how I started. Of course, you have to put in 1 or 2 things, to have everybody come around.
True.
And I had 2 girls in the house. They always have a way of going into fights here and there. And I'm like, you're just wasting your talent. I think I should just put you guys so they can give me content. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I had to do a video of them. And then I took it to an editor who edited that content for me. And I thought about it. All thanks to Uwem. He was the motivation, truly. Yes. So he edited the content for me. And when that one went out, I actually wanted to do like the part 2 of that. So that was how it started. We did part 2, and we were like, okay, let's try something else. Let's do the next one, and the next, and the next, and the next. So that was how we started. At first, we had, I mean, I didn't know I was going to be a producer. Like how it all started. So so there we're like, okay, how do we start? Locations. That was one of the challenges we were having. Locations, and then the cast. And then of course I had a few friends here and they were like, okay, come, let's act. I want to start something. Okay, come, let's do. So if you go to my YouTube channel now, you see you know, from the first
The
movie we
growth,
did.
yes.
Yeah, you see how we kept, you know, improving.
Yeah.
You know, each content we had, you could see a growth at some point. Yeah, so there. So challenges were there, you know, cast was one of the challenges we were having, and then location was also part of the challenges we were having, you know, but as we grew into it, it became, you know, less of a problem. We could have people go source for locations, like we have the locations manager now, you know, we have cast here and there, you know. I mean, when I decided that I wanted to go fully on the production, you know, I had to do an audition, you know, so we have like, yeah, so there.
Did you have any form of training to become a producer?
Okay, firstly, before I became, or before I decided to pick up this journey, you know, as a producer, I've gone to, of course, I went to film school, you know, while, and then when I got all those my acting skills and all that, so yes, I had a coach, you know, at that time, who was a producer. Little content though, yeah, who kind of gave me a little training. So of course I had a little knowledge, not because I had the intention of becoming one. Yeah, but at least that kind of helped me when I decided that I actually wanted to do this, you know. So yeah.
I love how you put it together. Now, you being a super producer, it is really hard to manage egos because you come in contact with a lot of people, especially the fact that you do have lots of cast. Now, your production company has grown from just skits,
to full movies.
You've done over 26 movies, and I'm sure before the end of 2024, you might get to 50. I've seen this woman. You know,
She's a go-getter.
Very
She is a
articulate in what she
go-getter.
does, and that's the drive. Now, tell us on your sets, different or various sets like that, how do you manage people?
Knowing that human beings are very
from different ethnicities, Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, stubbornness, craziness, and all that. How are you able to manage all these people and bring them together under one roof to bring out a perfect production?
Okay, I would like to say this. Unfortunately, I have not had people who actually exhibited ego.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe because maybe this is me. You know, unlike every other producer out there, you know, they don't see the need to mingle. They don't see the need. Why should I be talking to? Yeah, I've had a few of my cast come tell me, as a producer, you're always too available for people. You're always too. They should not have access to you. And I'm like, hey, no, this is not my style. This is not my style. So how I've placed myself, it's very difficult for people to actually exhibit all that. You know, yes, not because there are not people who you cannot. There's some people who you can't talk to. Yeah, there's some people when they can't take instructions from you. They just feel. Some of them are like that. But I just believe work is work. You're here for a purpose. You know, so you have to be very professional. You keep all that aside. Nobody's interested in where you're coming from.
True.
Okay, we have a business. We have something to do, and then let's focus.
Okay.
Yeah, but truthfully, there are people like that.
Yes.
A lot of them. But I mean, you have to be professional. I mean, that's what's bringing us together.
Okay.
Yeah,
So now, still talking about your career as a producer, I don't know if I have been to sets where drinking, smoking is they feel it's a normal thing. As a matter of fact, I don't just want to. When you go to National Stadium at Surulere, they tell you, you know what I mean. When we gather sometimes, they tell you things like, when you ask why are you doing this, they tell you, you'll be actor now, so you are supposed to. You know now this thing is good ginger you. Do you tolerate those kind of attitudes? I like. It now looks as if when you go to some sets, it looks as if me that doesn't drink or smoke, I am from a different planet entirely. Because you understand, they feel it should be as an actor, as a thespian, for those that are on stage, as a thespian, you should be consuming those things. How do you tolerate such things on set, in your set, and how are you able to put people under control to make sure that these things are not consumed?
Okay, first things first, my set is all cruise, number one, cruise. But there's one thing we don't do on set, we don't drink. We don't drink, we don't smoke when we're on set. And of course, not that there are not people who have that lifestyle, that they have to drink, they have to smoke, which there's nothing I can do about it. But there's one thing they don't do, you can't do it on set. You can take yourself outside, you do that, and then you come back. But on set, we don't smoke. Of course, there are few scenes, you know, during the course of a movie production. You know, you have your script where you have to consume alcohol, you have to smoke and all that. Of course, in Resurgence 1 and 2, I was actually smoking. Because that part of the script
that's the
wanted me to do
character,
that, so I had to play that role and all that. So outside all this, you know, I don't tolerate all that in my set. But of course, after the shoot and everything, after we're done with the business of the doctor, everybody can drink. You know.
Shop life.
He said shop life. How do you see substance consumption? You see this entertainment industry. They tell you that no matter what, just take something. Oh yeah, just inhale some, just burn something, whether na grass, whether na pine, just burn. It will make you what? High. It will make you to deliver your lines. What is your take as a producer?
No. I think that's complete. That's completely
okay.
Not it at all. It's not. You don't need to, because why would you have to consume alcohol just for you to be in character?
This one is not even alcohol now. Sandra, we want to make it clear. Like cocaine, hard drugs, consumption. They tell you that it makes you to assimilate, to get your lines, to get. I'm
trying to wonder how that can help you deliver your lines either, because for me it's the other way around. It's going to just take you all because I just feel that has a way of just messing, you know, with your head. You understand? So for me, you're supposed to reason. You have a role. You have something to deliver. So consuming all that, for me, I don't know how it works for people. There are people who have built themselves, they've configured themselves, and they think that this is the only way out. No, but why it's so difficult for me to, you know, face this question, because I don't think that is actually necessary. I don't know who it works for. I've not seen people that it works for. I only hear about this, but let's come to reality now. Come and smoke, come and take this thing and come and deliver. Let's see whether you can deliver. So I don't think this thing really works, but some people actually feel that yes. So some of them, it truly works for some people. Truthfully, it does. But how did you get that? I mean, it's not for me. I can't tell you. I can't. I don't know how it works for you. But I don't think. I think.
Is it something
it's a mental thing and has to be? No. I can't encourage that. Not at all. I can't encourage that.
Even for someone that it works for.
If you need, no, I can't encourage that because. For me, your mental health is very important.
Thank you. That's it.
So if you have to take cocaine or you have to take something for you to be all right, it just shows that you're not all right. So when you don't see the cocaine, that means we can't do anything. So I mean,
Yes. Sandra here thinks this is a very talented super producer, and she's telling you she has been on different sets with different people. She said substance abuse not to be tolerated. This is a woman who understands the tasking and the multitasking. We'll go on a quick break. When we come back, we still have the delectable maybe dollar and our super duper Nollywood producer and actress in the studio, Sandra. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. The main purpose of WhatsApp on Galactic Television is firstly to give you so much information, and from there we tend to educate you on what matters, and when we do that, it sticks into your brain. The last but not the least is when we have to give you what entertainment is all about. And we tend to tell you guys that on national television, this is just about the most fun and thrilling program you can have. We do all sorts of entertainment-inspired thingies. Let's put it like that. We do have in the studio Sandra Agbodi. She is an infectious producer, of course, and Hollywood actress. You did watch that clip. I think it's titled The Return of Sisieko, I think. That's what it was.
Yes.
Now you can see that the woman sat here.
It's different from that one entirely. Like there are two parallel lines.
Who are you?
How?
Like it's so. Tell us about the movie Sisieko.
All right. So Resurgence one was we had that shot last in December, and was supposed to be, you know, rivalry, you know, a collision, you know, between myself and Mr. Agu. Yeah. So I mean, he was obviously the notorious one.
Oh, wow.
And just because I looked notorious, you know, he kind of felt that I was the bad person, not knowing that he was actually the bad guy here.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, he did everything. I got arrested, you know, and then I came back, you know, in part 2. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You do have the production, production outfits. I saw something like that on Mo's shirt.
Yeah, Sapusunki TV.
Yes,
Yeah.
please give us insight into that.
Okay, so I mean, this is part of, you know, marketing for me. Yeah, Sapusunki TV is still very new, so I'm still interested in publicity, you know, marketing, you know, showing my brand, showcasing my brand out there, you know. So for publicity's sake, you know, we always have that, and then whenever we need to go out as a group or as a team, you know, we have that on just to identify, you know, my brand. So there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's strictly movie production.
Strictly movie.
That's the name of the production house.
Yeah, Sapusunki TV.
I better go and register there. Maybe I should. It's not maybe.
What's there?
Already. Don't try me, oh. Don't drive you. You saw her.
This problem that you're giving
you say that she's calm here. That is how calm I am here.
No, you are not. You are not.
I'm not calm.
You have never been calm in this life.
When you see me interpreting the script, I'm a different person.
So what's wrong with this one?
This one, you know, as here we are presenters.
For what now?
We are WhatsApp
people actually don't know the kind of human being you are. You give me headache every
No.
day. I always cry to God. God save me from this woman.
No, I am the sweetest soul that you can work with. I don't give anyone hassle. I don't have that sign. We are Deltans. Ask her. We know they give anybody problem.
All the Deltans I know, including Mama we born me.
No, the truth about Deltans is this.
What?
No match their leg.
No.
Yeah. We know they find trouble.
Yeah.
We don't look for trouble. We are peace-loving people, but not find their own, because they go give you where.
Why are you looking straight at me and saying that?
Because
Face Kayode or somebody.
okay, all right, Sandra. Now, in the entertainment industry, it is believed that women can't really succeed in family, like stay married and be a successful producer or an actress or an executive producer. It is very difficult. It is not because of anything. It is just the way our African Naira setting is. So now you are a mother of 2.
Yes.
You have a husband. You have a production house. You are an actress. Now, how do you manage these? And you are trying to keep everything working together. You are making sure none fall aside. How do you do it?
Yeah, you can say that again. Like, I'm a superwoman.
Yeah.
So firstly, I don't think being successful has anything to do with your gender. For me, that's complete nonsense. Yeah. So I don't think it's got anything to do with your gender, being a man or a woman. It has to do with your passion. Yeah. And that's what my focus is, and that's what has made me a very successful wife, and a good mother.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to your husband.
Yes. So Yes, I'm actually coming there.
Women come
I'm
here
coming.
yeah. Shout out to your.
Yeah. I'm actually coming there. I'm coming there. All right. All thanks to my husband, Agbodi. I mean, you are the reason why I'm here. Yeah.
I will love God well. Do you see how sweet it is to come out from her mouth?
Yeah.
That is a woman who understands that a man is lording over her, but still gives her the freedom.
Thank you. You just said the part I want to say. That's all.
So
giving her that support, not feeling intimidated, not feeling like my wife go get money past me very soon. Because most Delta men. Let me stop. My sister, please go.
So when I started this production, I mean, if my husband didn't give me his consent, I wouldn't do this. So because I mean, everything I have to like, okay, did you approve? Yeah. So I mean, he's my #1 supporter. I mean, he supports me all the way. Before I started up until this very moment, he's still making sure that okay, he gives his maximum support.
Yeah.
And of course, for a woman who has children, you don't have any choice. You have to make sure you balance these things.
Yes.
You know, so yeah, so the balance is just what is that's the most important thing there. You balance family and you balance the production, and of course, you know, you have your husband to pay attention to as well.
Yeah.
So all this put together, I mean, it all boils down to the support, you know, that I get from my husband. Like truthfully, regardless of my status or being a producer, at the end of the day, if I don't have that support from my husband, I won't go ahead. Yeah, I won't go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't go ahead.
See, I love it when men give their wives that support. It makes them go, like, it makes them happy. I always tell people that it's only a happy woman, a woman who is first of all happy with herself, that can give you a happy home. If she's not happy, that home, forget it. So when you are giving your wife that support that she needs, okay, this obviously this man, Mr. Ochuko, if I'm right,
yes,
Agbodi, understand that this is what makes my wife happy, and he decides to give her that maximum respect, just as she has said. Bros, Mingo, I greet you.
True love, Agbodi. You know, it's only people like that I know the man has the kind of heart that I have.
You know, some men would have killed that dream in her.
Yes.
Many.
Yeah.
That is why you see that most women don't succeed in the entertainment industry.
Ordinary choir mistress, if you are leading the choir, sweetheart, it's like you not go for choir practice. that is it. Of that. They don't like their women to shine. So when we see men like this, we have to give full applause to Mr. Chiko, wherever you are. I want to say big thank you.
A very big thank you
for giving this beautiful woman your support. And then shout out to the kids who don't stress me too much. Alright? I saw her montage on her screen, and it was her kids. I was like, wow. You know, a woman who understands work and family will never have any problem because she knows the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Which brings me to personal questions.
Yeah.
What do you like to do when you're not doing family and
movies?
How do you unwind?
Okay, so like I said earlier, I like cruise. You see me, you see cruise. Well, like this. Yeah, so and there's this thing about me. So Sakosunki is like a family.
Okay.
If you go into my set, if you're in my set during my production, you would think everybody knew each other.
Yeah.
But they all met in my production. So we are like one big family. Yeah, really different from the style out there. And then what I do is, whenever there's nothing to do, we all go out. It could be like a pine, it could be a landmark, it could be just go out, let's just have fun. So we're always going out. There's just one place to go.
Yeah.
That's
what I told you already. So after this show.
So during my free time, when I have nothing to do, I always have something to do. Yeah.
We can come and register, Abby.
Yes, please.
What kind of food do you like to eat? What's your favorite food?
Funny enough, bread and tea is my favorite. With bama.
Worry woman.
Bread, I can take bread and tea for 1 whole month.
You see, she's soft. You is banga style.
No, you, that's my own.
Which one is no dear?
I thought you wanted to say another food. I thought you wanted to say it's starch.
A soft worry woman. Tea and bread.
Yes.
Not too much bread. You eat banga style before you come
No,
on one side and fighting me up and down.
That is the only thing that give me. I know. See, if I don't take banga and starch, I can't stand you. I can't take tea and bread and
no, yeah. So let's go to your favorite holiday destination.
Okay, so Dubai has always been it for me. Of course, I've been to other countries. I've been to Kenya, I've been to Cape Verde, and many more. But Dubai has always been it for me because you can go to Dubai 7-8 times and you're not tired because if you're shopping, you have it there. Leisure, you have it there. Tourists, you have it there. So you can't compare any other country to Dubai.
Yeah.
So Dubai any day, any time is it for me.
Yeah, Orally would take the last question, but before he does, I want to ask: are you currently working on anything, on something, on any project that your fans should be looking out for?
Yes. Yes. Currently, we're working on Serpent in the Shadow. Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
Kind of things like those finish there.
Yeah, we have Serpent in the Shadow in the pipeline. So
okay.
Yeah, it's a series. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in 1 week, 2 weeks time, we'll have episode 1 come out. So,
okay.
Yeah. So watch out.
That's beautiful. That's something to look out for.
As we round up the show this morning, give your fans words of advice, motivation. Let them know that Sandra Agbodi can do this. If she can step on these multiple steps and take herself to the pinnacle, I too can do it.
All right. So first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone out there, watching me live on Galaxy TV. And first of all, I want to say thank you to
Orally,
and thank you so much. I really appreciate this time. And so those of you who followed me when I started having this conversation or this interview, you see I talked about how I started and how I kept progressing. And well, I'm not there yet, but we'll definitely get there. So if you're out there and you want to start just like I started, or you have started and you have given up, I will tell you that you pick up, your slate, clean it up, and move on. Because no giving up. When you've decided that you want to start something, the end goal is finishing it. Yeah. So you have to get to the finish line. Of course, there are going to be challenges here and there. These challenges will come. But if at every challenge you back out, and then you will never ever get to your goal. So there is no giving up. I want to encourage every one of you out there, if you're a producer who have started and don't have the ability to finish, just chat me up. We'll know how to do 1 or 2 things together. And that's it. Don't give up. Be you. Have the balance. Be different in your own style. At the end of the day, it's it's all success. Thank you.
Yes. Now, for those that want to have a business with you so that can chat you up, especially producers and people who have a business to do with you, your social media handle so that they can reach you.
Okay, so you can reach me for YouTube. You can reach me at Sakposunki TV. On Instagram, Sakposunki TV.
Spell that out.
SAKPOSUNKY. Sakposunki TV. So you can find me there. On Instagram, on Facebook, and then on YouTube and TikTok as well. It's all Sakposunki. Thank you.
Alright, that's a very beautiful one. We want to say thank you so much on behalf of Galaxy Television, WhatsApp, and Video Industries Limited. I want to give you something very little.
Thank you so much.
An appreciation for having
Thank you. I really appreciate
us. We love you and trust. We will do everything we can to promote anything that concerns you. I want to be happy family. Sabusuki is family to us.
Yeah.
So I'm safe to say we'll be making a cameo appearance one of these days. So Viju Milk, Viju Industries, the delight of the family. Thank you so much for this gift as well. Now we do have someone still in the studios here. Her name is Sandra Agbodi. She's a super duper producer and Nollywood actress. Taking a lot of people under her wing. She says, wipe your slate clean. Start all over. Just in case you feel. And that's all I'm going to take from that one. We'll see about maybe Dollar in the studios. We're going to take a quick break. When we do come back, it is time for Celebrity Gist. Don't ever touch it. To what's up on Gati TV. If you're just tuning in, I'm not going to say doing, but hey, we've had the best part of the show. But not to worry, if you go back for the same program on WhatsApp. That's why we give you premium and of course the best. Yes, we're going to take Celebrity Gist. First one.
Yeah, the first story here is Portable Silly Boy. I regret knowing him. That's his ex-manager, Ijoba Danko. You know, I remember he's complaining some time ago saying that I don't like men that talk too much. That this guy, everything that happens in his house, he will bring it to the eyes of the public to talk about it, which was one of the reasons, or I know that this my Oralio, one of the reasons he disliked Portable. And now the ex-manager now coming out to say that he's still a boy. Yes, we know that he actually does certain things that shows that he's really not matured in certain areas. You know, we always say that maturity has nothing to do with age.
True. Maturity
is a thing of the mind. So he might have grown as an adult, age-wise, but he has not grown. So this guy said that the way Portable has behaved from the very start, from the time he knew Portable, shows that Portable has really not grown. That even at a point, he took Portable to court. He had to involve the court in their case, but Portable father had to come up and beg and said, okay, please, you know, it's still just coming up and all that. So he had to withdraw the case from the court, and they settled outside court and all that. And since then, they've been just patching up the relationship and all that. And now the situation in which Portable is right now, I don't know, where is he right now? Has it been built?
You like
but that is the story actually, and the guy said he regrets knowing. Well,
alright, Orisha Femi lied about accommodating Burna Boy selling cards to the bench ex-manager. Now I'll tell you something, when someone becomes your ex-manager, it means you guys fell out.
Yeah.
Now there are some things I feel like can be lies, but before you come out to tell them, because you know this story will fly, and if those people hear the story, it will be worse for you. So Burna Boy hasn't come to debunk the story. D-Bench hasn't come to debunk the story and say, hey, it's not true as far as we're concerned. So we know that at some point there's some truth to this, that he can sell his car. Sometimes Satma just owed you, and you bought the car 15 million, you can sell it for 7 million or something.
Yeah, but for me, I feel, honestly, orally, if I were in Burna Boy's shoes or the band's shoes, I will also decide to turn a blind eye to certain things. I will feel that it is not important. It's not everything when person talk.
Accommodated Patoran King.
Yes.
And never said anything about it. It was Patoran King that came out to say, hey, this
you understand?
So, that's
just on a blind eye. All right, moving on. Fela's numerous wives, concubines, almost killed him with stress. That's Shehu Kuti. Shehu said in the story that apart from the 27 wives, that people only knew about the 27 wives that the father got married to. They did not know that he had up to 100 concubines. So now, my part of the story, you are saying the wives and the concubines almost killed him with stress. What were you thinking before?
I just tired.
Like, we are talking about 127 women living in one house, in one compound with your father. Normally stress, women stress safe, they one side though. Normal stress, money stress to take care of children, those ones are wait for you on one side. Then you are now adding 127 women. You can't stand it. We understand the fact that yes, he married some of those women because of the nature of the job. Then in class I was taught some of these things. But my dear, not blame the women. No. And your papa carrying that leg.
Ebuka laments friends as it claims it doesn't last anymore.
Uh.
I always say this. Me stepping out of, okay, I think okay, this is not something I should say on air, but I withdrew money from my dollar account the other day to buy something. Stepping out of that bank, I know how much I already transferred out. Once you just leave the gates like this,
Forget it.
5,000. If you're driving and you start your car, 10,000 because you buy gas.
10.
Then that's if you just want to be
Ah.
normal. Then
10.
on the road, if you have to eat something,
Oh, 5,000.
it's
gone.
That's what Ibuka is trying to say, that sometimes this amount, this money you are saying 5 million, 10 million.
It's really not much.
All right, time is fast spent. Let's do our goodbyes.
Yes, yeah, I want to say happy birthday to you, Precious Ewonaye Tantad. She's the CEO of Weatherford 2. I know she has been my friend for a very long time. Happy birthday, darling. I didn't forget. I can't forget your birthday. I wish you all the best, growth, success, long life, good health, and plenty of money in your bank account, and of course, good health to enjoy it. On that note, I want to say very goodbye to all of you. We're going to come your way tomorrow, 10 to 11 a.m. My name again is Omevi Idolor. Omevi is O-M-E-V-I. Idolor is I-D-O-L-O-R across all social media platforms. Just look for me, you see my logo pop there. And I will always say, we, myself, Aurelie, and Galaxy TV, we love you, but you should love yourself more.
All right, drink water and mind the business that concerns you. Never turn up someone else's light bulb because you want yours to shine the brightest. Every day above 6 feet is a damn good day. You can follow me on Instagram at official_Aurelie. That's AURALWE. Do not laugh at the downfall of another man. Tomorrow it might be you. Till come your way tomorrow. It is Aurelie, Sugar Daddy of Lagos saying bye-bye.